Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. I almost said Sorocom there for some reason. So anyways, we're back in Langrisser one final week for before we move on to the next major update. So anyways, let's see what kind of events are we gonna expect here for this week. Let's see. I last night I did check which ones that we're getting, but it doesn't seem we'll have much to see until now. So let's see what we got here. So first off, we got a Ultra Freedom Aniki event. This features a new exclusive skin for Sagani or Sagni, depending on how you're gonna pronounce his name. But I think it's Sagani. But anyways, his skin it looks pretty nice. It looks like a future tech kind of skin. And also, if you don't like the skin, you also have other options. You have the Lightbringer's pirate skin. You also have the futuristic Gustav skin. Illustrio's, I think this is the business attire. I might be wrong here, and I kind of like how Illustrio has like this little figurine of McAvoy. Man, I kind of wish McAvoy becomes playable character at some point, but I think we're already way past that, so we won't be able to see him any longer. Lucia, there's a skin for Lucia. It looks pretty good. And also there's Claret. I don't think I ever had this, but I've seen this a lot of times. And also for that McAvoy thing, he did in fact die in the story. But if you haven't gone that far, I mean, the story is actually explained like the time when McAvoy dies. It's not that far from like where you are if you've been playing for quite a while, or you already knew this because this was in Act One of Langrisser Mobile. Yeah, I kind of wish McAvoy is playable or Micus based on what someone wants in the feedback in the good old days. Yeah, some people like some characters even though they're not playable. Kind of wish they would change it, but unfortunately, how the game goes forward from here, it doesn't seem like that will be possible. And there's also the Empire's Honor Destiny Summon. I believe we had this a lot of times back then, but now we have it back again to those of you who wants to get those characters. Clotaire, he is interesting, although not terrible in PvP. He does work in certain maps. And then we also have Maya, the one that can clear terrains. But if you have Maya, then you may use her. But the thing is, she's not OP. Just to let you know. And then Lucretia is the other hero on this Destiny summon, and she is decent but not OP in nowadays for the current meta of Apex Arena. But if you're using her in Waifu Wars, you could consider her maybe OP, but that's just what I'm saying because she does have a casting that enables her golem to swap with your allies, not just herself, which is pretty interesting. Okay, what else do we have here? We also have the Heroes of Destiny featuring the classic 3 units, Elwyn, Leon, and Bernhardt. So yep, if you're missing any of these characters still, especially if you're just starting out, this is the banner that you need to invest in because Elwyn is excellent for PvE. But he used to be great in PvP, but since other characters like Leon and Bernhardt, all those other meta units take over, Elwyn kind of left in the dark in PvP. And also, it's kind of disappointing that he's getting his casting, which doesn't really fix most of the problem because all it is just make him dig deeper into his grave with the roll of his SP, which will basically means he cannot stick together with your allies. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but he is usable in PvE. That's the good thing. But the bad thing is he's not usable in PvP because of all those metas nowadays. Yeah, he doesn't really do much out on that field. So yeah, if you're missing Elwyn, please get him. But if you care about PvP, you don't need Elwyn. I mean, you could if you want if you have no other choice. But anyways, I think that's about it for the events here. So okay, I think that's about it actually. Okay, let's go to the store and see what we are expecting here. So we got some new skins entering the store, or returning skins actually. There's a returning skin for Chris. Well, SR Chris, not the Bright Summer or Chris GN. No, none of those. Just normal SR Chris. Her cast skin has returned for you to grab if you like the skin, please grab it. I personally do like this skin, so I think I'll just get it myself. Well, no worries. I'll get more tickets later on. And also we have the return of Yulia's like I think this is the flower one, like Windsong Nocturne, the Nocturne of skin for for real Yulia. Even though I've heard that Yulia could be good in the low level plays, but for top level play, I don't think she is much of an impact. But the skin looks nice. That's what I'm trying to say. We also have a Matthews returning skin. This is the musical skin. If you like this skin, then great. And we also have Luna's like musical skin as well. This is like on the piano, like flying on the piano. Pretty creative. And for other skins that we have that got the return, there's also Liana's musical skin as well. So yeah, all those musical skins that we had previously are all back. Well, most of them. Okay, that's all I did from the skins. Now let's take a look at the limited time packs. Let's see, we have the Blessed Gift of Blue. This is $1 deal, and you get 3 Trinity vouchers out of this. I would say nice grab if you think about buying this, but it can only be bought once though, so to keep that in mind. I'll personally get that myself, but for now I'm just gonna record a video. We also have the Pathfinder's Travel Pack. This is $5 deal. You get 100 sweep clearances and 3 burgers for your sweep needs. For all that stuff for $5. So I would say a good deal if you wanted to catch up some content when it comes to like upgrading your stuff, like soldiers, whatever. We also have the Gate of Fate gift box. This one gives you 20 Wheels of Fate, 10,000-ish Trinity Crystals, rare enchant gift packs, 5 of those, and also 500,000 gold. All that for $30. So it really depends whether you want this or not. Like you get 10 pulls out of this as well as 20 more Gate of Fate chances. And also some other stuff like the gift pack, the enchant gift pack. Yeah, I would say this is a good deal if you want to get them all. But if you only care about summons, then you don't need this pack. We also had the Spellbinder Scroll Chest. Whoops, my bad. This is a $60 deal, although it is pricey, but you do get a lot of those enchant gift packs out of this, like 50 of those, plus 8 million gold. Yeah, 8 million gold. Yeah, all that stuff for $60. I would say is a nice value to grab. But like I said earlier, if you don't need this pack, then don't buy it. We also have the Dawncaster's Gift. This one is for your casting patterns needs. All these for $13. So yep, you get six of those SSR casting patterns, 9 of those like SRs, and also 11 of those like the normal rarity. I think those are commons, or just Rs. I mean, and then 400,000 gold on top of that. All that for $13. This is a good deal if you want some catch up on your casting. But if you want more options, there's also this here, Nightcaster's Gift. This is the one that get your accessory upgrades for your casting patterns. I think this is roughly enough for you to upgrade your one hero's accessory to level 5. All that for $20. This is a good deal. But if you don't feel like buying it, you don't have to. Oh, and also reminder on for the next major update, there's going to be a new time rift we'll be expecting very soon. So, as of recently, I've been doing like the time rifts like whenever it's possible for me because I had to catch up on the single player content. Like honestly, I've been behind for quite a while. So I said maybe now's the best time to grind. Because if I don't grind anytime soon, I might be left behind. So my goal is to try to push as much of a like stages clear as possible in time rifts in order to reach the new stuff. Okay, move on to the banners. There's gonna be some reminders we need to talk about here because there's actually some that are actually worth noting. So, anyways, the Langrisser 4 and 5 Death awesome summon will be leaving by the end of this week. So, if you need some catch up to do with this Langrisser 4 and 5 title, I'll highly recommend you to summon for them. Honestly, I'm only missing Ricky here and nobody else, which is fine for me because I don't think I'll need like I don't think I'll need Ricky at this point because Ricky is doesn't really do much for me because I am not the player that cares about like displacement or whatever. Although he does restrict movement though, so that's an interesting thing to see. But honestly, it would be nice to have Ricky, but the thing is, he's not on my priority list. And this banner is new. The new Destiny banner for Empire's Honor will be here for 2 weeks. So don't worry don't worry about this one expiring because this won't expire until 2 weeks. The Heroes of Destiny featuring Elwyn, Leon, and Bernhardt will be here for 2 weeks. The Origins of the Light Destiny summon will be leaving by the end of this week. So yeah, if you're missing Azusa, Light of Genesis, or Theon, this is your last chance of getting them. But however, they will come back on other banners though. So don't worry if you miss them. And of course, let's not forget about the Shining Resonance collab rerun. This banner is going to be leaving by the end of this week. So if you care about those characters like Kirika, Sonya, or even Excella even, but even though she's not on this banner, but anyways, if you're missing those characters still, please get them because once these guys are gone, they're gone forever. Because this is their rerun and this is your last chance. So, like I said earlier, if you haven't gotten those two characters, please do so right now because their castings will be insane later on down the road. So yeah. Anyways, last but not least, let's talk about this banner here. So the Bright Summoner banner, like the Shine Resonance collab rerun, this is also going away by the end of this week. So if you're missing Bright Summoner, please get her because she's gonna be a huge addition to your team. And if you're not able to get her before the end of the week, then I'm sorry. Bright Summoner is not gonna be on off banner polls. So this is your only chance of getting her. If you haven't got her, please get her now. And that's all it is for this video. So hope y'all find this video informative. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything else I need to cover here. Actually, that'll be all. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time.